So, after last week with my amazing predictions, getting Ricciardo P4 and Hamilton win right, let's see if I can do well in the Turkish Grand Prix. So, gonna go P20, Mazepin. P19, Mick Schumacher. P18, I'm gonna go Giovinazzi. P17, Latifi. I know, I've actually changed it up. I think last week I very underestimated Kimi. I think I put him 18th and then he come 8th. So this time I'm going to be nice to him. And I'm going to go P16, Kimi Räikkönen. I've actually just gave you my reason under Latifi. So, yeah, sick. P15, I'm going to go Yuki Tsunoda. I feel like him in that AlphaTauri is probably slower than Russell. And I keep saying he's not going to get points. Then he does get points, but it's only like a point, but it's still points. So they all add up, and he's probably going to end up overtaking Yuki. Or Yuki's going to prove me wrong, so I get a podium, but I really don't see that happening. P14, I'm going to go Stroll. No, I know last year he got pole, but it all went wrong from in the race. It just collapsed. So I'm going to go P14, because that Aston Martin is awful. And, yeah, he's not in great form either, but that car is terrible. P13, I'm going to go Russell. I feel like I'm underestimating him because his form has been good, but he's still in a Williams, and as long as no one is raining, it's going to be about P6 in it, but we'll go P13 for now, but it could be points. This is the one I'm most shaky on because you can never tell the Williams. Like, he could literally go and get like a P7, or he can go and get a P17 on raw speed. You can just never tell. I mean, the weather's definitely going to help him because he's very good in the rain. But I'm going to go P13, but it's probably wrong. P12, I'm going to go Ocon. Yeah, simple and clear. P11, I'm going to go Vettel, just because, as I said, the Aston Martin is awful this year. And it seems to have got worse as the year goes on. P10, I'm going to go Alonso. He's been on great form recently, and for some reason I kept predicting him to not get points. I'm going to go P10. Not quite as strong a points finish as he'd want, but it's still points. Keeps his run on the go. P9, I'm going to go Sergio Perez. Again, last week was actually looking promising for him until the rain. Last race. He wasn't actually doing too bad. And then the rain come and he dropped down to P9. And I'm going to guess back-to-back P9s to prove Red Bull that he's on really good form and deserves the seat. I'm sorry, Perez fans. He's been terrible though recently. P8. Again, feel like I'm underestimating him here. But Gasly. I feel like it'll be a okay weekend, but nothing too special after last week's forgettable weekend for him as well. P7. I'm going to go Lando. After his heartbreak for him in Russia, I feel like he's going to get P7 again. Not the strongest race. I feel like on this track, last year the Ferrari was quick and their cars only got better. So I imagine they're going to be able to get an advantage over the McLaren. P6, I'm going to go for Carlos Sainz. Now, again, I could be underestimating because he was really good in Russia. But I feel like the Ferrari will be stronger than the McLaren. I think he'll edge out Lando. But I don't think he'll be able to get P5. Which I reckon will be Ricciardo. I mean, he's been on great form recently. There's no denying it. And I think he'll get another strong result with P5, getting 10. And gaining on the Ferraris and Lando in the standings. And Sergio, actually. P4, I'm going Bottas. Now, I could put him a lot lower, because last year in Turkey, he was honestly horrendous. What did he spin, 5 or 6 times in the rain? So, he could get, P10, or he could get really low, because the Mercedes was a better car last year, and he had a shocker. But I don't think it will go quite as bad. I reckon he'll get P4. Yeah, obviously he won't have the raw pace of the top drivers. Of course he won't. P3, I'm going Leclerc. I mean, I said the Ferrari's going to be quick, and I feel like Leclerc want to bounce back after last weekend. I mean, it wasn't really his fault. I mean, the engine, and then he was in the points, then the rain messed it up. So, it hasn't really been his fault. He's been very unlucky this year. He'd probably be higher than Carlos if it weren't for conditions. Not saying Carlos hasn't done well, he's done really well. But Charles has been very, very unlucky. And I feel like he's going to get that podium, which he probably should have got last year if he didn't make a mistake on like the last corner. Now, P2, I'm going Hamilton. This is if he doesn't take the engine penalty. If he does take the engine penalty, then P7, something like that for him. But I'm going off the fact he isn't going to take it because it's not pretty obvious like it was with Verstappen where he's got a grid penalty. But it could happen. You never know. So, yeah. And then P1, Max, I feel like he's going to dominate this weekend. Unless he messes up in the rain, but I don't really see that happening. It could do though. But yeah, Max Verstappen to win after doing a really good race in Russia. Anyway guys, let me know your predictions in the comments. Like and subscribe. And yeah, I'll see you in another video. Bye.